Jerry Jones, you did it. Jerry Jones, you did it. The Jets are trading Quinnen Williams to the Dallas Cowboys. I'll be honest. I woke up to the logo wasn't trade. I'm like, MJ gift. Not moved by this at all. I just finished recording the Ahmad Sauce Gardner trade video and got that up. And I was like, oh, the Jets are probably going to trade Brees Hall. Probably not Quinnen Williams. I didn't expect them to trade Sauce Gardner. And they trade Quinnen Williams. I don't know what the full-on deal is, but I think they said one of them, it was going to be the pick was going to be a first-round pick. Okay, Jets insisted it would take a mammoth offer to move their star. They trade two of them, both with insane offers. Ian Rappaport said, expect this to be the Cowboys 2025 first-round pick rather than the Packers first-round pick. All right, so if I got a detail before I get into that, I just saw somebody say to explain this in NBA terms. So in NBA terms, I don't have a player comp, whatever, but this is like a good all-star player / all-NBA player, you know, Pro Bowl in the NFL, All-Pro in the NFL, Quinnen Williams, getting traded to a team who has a very elite offense, upper echelon offense, but one of the bottom defenses in the NFL. So he'd be a great addition for this team. So that's an NBA term. So the full deal is the Cowboys are receiving Quinnen Williams. The Jets will get a 2027 first-round pick, actually, from the Dallas Cowboys. A 2026 second-round pick next season from the Dallas Cowboys, and also former defensive tackle Mozzie Smith, who I believe when I have heard of Mozzie Smith, with the Dallas Cowboys fans absolutely hate him. So yeah, it's former first-round pick. Unfortunately, this sounds like so far he's been a bust. First-round pick, 27th overall out of Michigan. He is on his way out of Dallas and headed to the New York Jets. So yeah. Quinnen Williams for Mozzie Smith, a first and a second-round pick. You know, they just got Kenny Clark in that Micah Parsons trade, but the defense has been absolutely piss poor. But Jerry Jones said when you trade Micah Parsons, you're trading him and the run defense will improve. But the Dallas Cowboys run defense is still absolutely piss poor, and the defense overall is so bad. DeRon Bland is unbelievably washed. A fully healthy Trevon Diggs just isn't there. Like, the Dallas Cowboys are allowing the fourth most rushing yards at 1287. In terms of passing yards, they're also absolutely piss poor. The Dallas Cowboys, in terms of passing yards, are allowing the most at 2,446. So, yeah. Anything will help this Dallas Cowboys defense. Getting a really good player in Quinnen Williams. Great move with Jerry Jones. First, second, and Mozzie Smith, who you obviously aren't named with at all. Good move, Jerry Jones. Good move. But, wow. The Cowboys, very interestingly enough, they just lost yesterday to Jacoby Brissett. They have one of the worst defenses in the NFL. The secondary is absolutely piss poor. The run defense is absolutely piss poor, so Quinnen Williams will help them in that aspect. But Jets, I want to get into the first things first. You have 4 first-round picks. You have Garrett Wilson, A.D. Mitchell. You're looking for a quarterback. What are you going to do with Brees Hall now? I mean, you just traded away your 2 best players, in my opinion, in Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams. And potentially you can say Garrett Wilson as well. But Quinnen Williams is on a 4-year deal for $96 million. He's one of, in my opinion, the best defensive players in the NFL. He's in year 3 of that deal. Was a year and a half left. He has a 15.6 AAV this year, 20.7 next year, a cap hit this year, 21.5 and 26 right after that. And he has a potential out after the year after that, but it's really going to be 2.5 years to be quite frank. 2027, 25.4 AAV base salary, and then 30.4 cap hit. So this is basically 2.5 years of Quinnen Williams for at least 1 first-round pick from the Dallas Cowboys. I'll make sure to include whatever happens in terms of any updates on what the picks are. I believe it's minimum 1 first-round pick, but it could potentially be 2. But yeah, Quinnen Williams is a Dallas Cowboy. Holy shit. Quinnen Williams is an absolute dog. Quinnen Williams is 27 years old, listed at 6'3", 303, and he is a really, really good defensive player. On the season, he has 25 sacks. His 25 sacks would have been insane. 25 tackles, 1 sack, 2 forced fumbles, which is number 1 in the league at his position. He has forced 2 fumbles. He has 16 hurries, 2 quarterback hits, 19 pressures. He's played the 16th most snaps at his position at 365. 150 of those came against the run. 215 of those came against the pass. And Quinnen Williams is on the precipice of superstardom, to be quite frank. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler, 1-time All-Pro, just an absolute hound. He's an absolute dog. He always just has this smile on his face. Jets fans, man, again, these might be good in the future to get multiple first-round picks for upper echelon players, but trading guys away that you hit on, you signed to extensions, and trading them away, this just has to be brutal. And like, look at Garrett Wilson, like, dude, he's like, what are y'all doing? Trade away like our best players, and you got Brees Hall. Like, why would I re-sign with this team? You got this and you got that. Like, dude, like Jets. Again, these might make sense. Like Sauce Gardner, when I'm coming back on, 2 first-round picks for a guy that peaked 2 years ago, but he's still a top 10 corner. And you get A.D. Mitchell with quote-unquote star potential, but he hasn't been able to get that down in Indiana with everybody literally playing at their best right now in Indiana, it feels like. And he's the one guy that's just lagging behind. I know Alec Pierce has taken a lot of his opportunities, but Jerry Jones, man, this is a great move. Unless they traded like 3 first-round picks. Are there any players involved? Are there any other first-round picks involved? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea at all, but according to Rappaport, the deal is done. Paperwork is there. Quinnen Williams is no longer a Jet. He's a Cowboy. And the Cowboys, funny enough, again, they just lost yesterday. Monday Night Football to Jacoby Brissett. They were sitting at second in the NFC East, 3-5-1 with the tie. Sunday Night Football. And Michael Parsons returned to the face of the Dallas Cowboys. I forgot if that game had to have been, and yeah, that game was definitely the scriptwriters. The game was definitely in Dallas. But yeah. They are 3-5-1 of the season. They have, a terrible, terrible defense, one of the worst defenses in the NFL. The secondary is absolutely piss poor. The run game on the defensive side of this piss poor. They have an upper echelon offense. Dak Prescott's a top 10 quarterback at the NFL. Javonte Williams is playing like a top 10 running back in the NFL. Undoubtedly, George Pickens is a top 15 wide receiver in the NFL. Drake Ferguson is hot take, probably somewhere in the top 5 to 10 tight ends in the NFL this season, and you just added a really elite defender alongside them as well. Wow. Congrats to the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is a great move again. Long you didn't trade 2 first-round picks. This is a great move. I want to see if there's an update. Ian Rappaport, nope. He's just going back to the tweet saying the Cowboys trading Michael Parsons did more than send one of their best players to the Packers. It also gave them crazy draft capital. They used some of it for Quinnen Williams. So yeah, he just said the Cowboys are trading for Quinnen Williams, heading a first-round pick and more. I would love to see what that more is. Again, I will include the more right before I upload this video, so I'll be talking like I don't know what it is, but I'll put it in the beginning of the video. So yeah. New home for, like Rappaport said, new home for one of the NFL's best team that values interior defensive linemen as New York Giants or New York Jets built for the future. Holy shit. Quinnen Williams is a Cowboy. I'm literally visibly shaky right now. I'm nowhere near a fan of any of these teams. This is just absolutely absurd. NFL. The New York Jets are setting the NFL trade deadline on fire. And as a Patriots fan, can we make a move? Niggas trading for Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner and Rashid Shaheed, and we literally have nothing but a thumb up our ass. So what are we doing, Elliot Wolf, Mike Variable and company freaks? But yeah, Quinnen Williams is a Dallas Cowboy. Holy fucking shit.